Baonico Muntuta, what is good, my people? Today, my epic journey continues full speed ahead. You see what I did there? These epic puns will not stop until the end of the series. I don't know how I'm going to continue them. I'm trying to run out of material, but listen, I'll find a way. If there's a will, there's a way. But I'm going to be checking out the next installment in the Troy Saga, full speed ahead. But before we get into the reaction, hit that subscribe button, like button, and noti bell. If you have any reaction or questions down in the comments below, or you can find my @ in the description. Shoot me a DM. And after you shoot me that DM, drop me a follow. Let's get into this reaction. Solid.
Men, 600 men under my command, with only one goal in mind:
make it back alive to our homeland.
600 men, 600 miles of open sea. But the problem's not the distance,
it's what lies in between.
And Ithaca's waiting, my kingdom is waiting. So full speed ahead, full speed ahead.
Bro, Jorge's falsettos be on point, man. Like, my guy, he just be sending shivers down my spine with his falsettos, man. Like, seriously, my guy can like really sing.
So full speed ahead, full speed ahead.
Captain, you really just 600 men, 600 men, 600 men with big mouths to feed, and we've run out of supplies to eat. First the war of food stores depleted. 600 men, 600 men, 600 reasons to take what we can. So Captain, what's the plan? Captain, what's the plan?
Watch where the birds fly, they will lead us to land. There will hunt for food, my second in command. Now full speed ahead.
Yo, does Jorge make music outside of like this space? Because like I want to hear my guy. Like I want to finish the epic series. That I'm gonna stick to. I made a promise that I will. But like I want to hear him outside of this medium, because like I can just see him just creating these like magical songs, like akin to like a Taylor Swift, because like this writing is again very, very descriptive. Like I always equate the style of writing to like folk and country in the US, because like those are even rap as well, like hip hop, because like those three genres in my opinion are like the best at telling like varying like narratives, and like I can hear elements of each of those genres in like Jorge's music, especially in this one. Like the way he's doing his rhymes is the way that a rapper would. His cadence is not like a rapper's cadence, so like but like again, like it's the writing of the lyrics mixed with like this medium like musicals and like musical songs in space like have their own tropes and stuff like that. Like we've gone through that in different videos. I'm not gonna beat a dead horse and repeat myself, but like I just don't know how he's able to like make it all work, because like he's just taking the best pieces from like every single musical genre and just combining it into one, and like it is done where it's like this to me seems like magic. Like I want him to like lift up the curtain so I can see how the magic trick is performed, because like I just don't know how my guy is doing this. It's insane.
Captain. I see an island, I see a light that faintly glows. Maybe they're people lighting a fire. Maybe they'll share some food, who knows? Something feels off here. I see fire, but there's no smoke.
I say we strike first, we don't have time to waste, so let's raid the place and...
No.
Polities gear up. You and I'll go ahead.
You and I'll go ahead.
We should try to find a way no one ends up dead.
We don't know what's ahead.
Give me till sunrise, and if we don't return, then 600 men can make this whole place burn. Now full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. We're up, we're off, and away we go. We're up, we're off, and away we go. We're up, we're off, and away we go. We're up, we're off, and full speed ahead.
Bro, this should have been longer. 3 minutes is not enough. Like that, it always gets really, really good at the ends. Man, my people, like, vocally, like, I think that's, well, so Monster for me is still the #1 best vocal performance, as well as like lyrically. I think that's like that's the best song. Um, might be a little biased because like that was my entry into like listening to my guy Jorge's epic, but like this one, Full Speed Ahead, like vocally, this was just perfection, man. Like this was vocal perfection. I love all of like the low tones and like the harmonies and that they were doing. And then like from a production standpoint, like the mix on this song was the chef's kiss. Like Jorge's was nicely, his voice was nice in the forefront. You had the instrumental in the back of the mix, and you had the sort of choir, like the troops that were sort of so supplying like supporting vocals in the middle of the mix. And then behind them, you also had like Jorge doing like background like vocals. It was, man, each like literally like each song or each musical song like from Jorge, man, it's getting better and better and better. um I think like I sort of wish I didn't react to Monster. I wish I would have started from the Troy Saga, like the very first song, which I believe was the Horse and the Infant. Wish I would have started there because like I've seen somewhat of a finished product, and because I've seen like that finished product, it's very, very hard to like hear the growth when I know like what he's capable of doing. You know what I mean? In my, to my knowledge, like these songs weren't recorded in succession. Like the different, epics, they weren't filmed in succession. So like you can, again, going from Monster and go to work your way back, like you can hear a stark contrast in just like the level of growth and like not only in like the writing, but also to like the vocals, the production. Like it's, I'm not gonna say it's a stark contrast. 'Cause I think that might be a little bit, too extreme. But there's definitely a bit of a difference between like the two. You know, this first, the first stuff that he's put out to like the Monster stuff. But my people, I'm going to continue going down this rabbit hole. Like I'm really enjoying what I'm hearing, like musically. Like I'm really enjoying this, man. Like it's an experience. And we have Open Arms and then Warrior of the Mind. And then once I finish the Troy Saga, I'll start. I already started like looking for the animations for some of this stuff. That's like friendly, where the video won't get claimed. I'm not worried about the copyright strike or anything along those lines. I'm worried about the claim and all that stuff. But I'm not gonna get into like the back. But yeah, I don't want to get into like the whole YouTube back end and all that stuff because it just doesn't. You guys don't need to. You guys are here to be entertained, not hear about like the struggles of being a YouTuber. And I'm pretty sure you hear that from like other YouTubers, and I don't want to be one of those people. But anywho, I will see you guys, my people, next video. Peace.